This place is like, you could sit here for the whole day and just like stare out at the ocean and the waves and like contemplate life. Like honestly, it's spectacular here.
Today we're on our way to the North Shore and we're taking the local transit. So essentially that means picking up the number 52 all the way up to Haleiwa. We got another 10 minutes to wait and then we're on our way.
The bus is such an easy and inexpensive way to get to the North Shore from Honolulu. It takes a little longer, but you can't beat the $3 cost, especially compared to renting a car. We discovered fields filled with what looked to be pineapples. And it turns out they were pineapples because pineapples do not grow on trees, which is what we both thought they did. They grow
In the ground.
from the ground. Yeah, no. So clearly we don't know much about tropical fruit agriculture. No clue.
Every great adventure starts with food, and for us that meant tacos at the awesome Surf and Salsa food truck. Perfect. Thank you.
I'm taking off my overshirt because you can't eat tacos in a white shirt. That's disaster waiting to happen for me. Okay, this is right on the end here. That is an excellent taco.
Pastor is still my favorite taco. I must have had 1,000 of these. So we had our bikes delivered by North Shore Bike Rentals, but they couldn't get in the lot, so I had to meet them across the street and bring the bikes over. And they're just parked out front. As soon as we're done here, we'll have 2 bikes to jump on and head down the North Shore.
Our plan for the day was to bike the 7 Mile Miracle, a stretch along the North Shore that includes some of the most amazing beaches and surf spots in the world. We started at the North Shore's largest town, Haleiwa or Haleiwa.
Okay, if you're gonna bike the North Shore, for the first few miles, it's a highway. So you're on the shoulder of the highway. Traffic moves pretty quickly, but the shoulder's nice and safe, so. But yeah, do it, but be careful. Put their bikes up there.
So after we picked up our bikes, we cruised along the highway for a little bit, which was actually much more relaxed than I was expecting it was going to be. And LANIAKEA is our first stop. We saw some activity and we pulled over on the highway, and it's just outstanding here. You can see all these huge waves off in the distance. This is normally a place where there are sea turtles that like bask in the sun and do some feeding, so you can't touch them. There aren't any here today, but still it's kind of cool to know that they do sometimes hang out here. So this is a perfect first stop on this super fun journey.
He's out there somewhere. Oh, there he is, maybe. Right there, see him?
Okay, so I stand corrected. There is a turtle here. It is just in the surf, like the sort of shallower part of the water here. He's riding the waves, he's having a good time. But yeah, he's out there and he's so cute. Okay, so there's actually more than one turtle. We saw another one who's like further out in the sea, and this is very cool. What a neat experience. I honestly like did not expect that we would actually see turtles today, so this is really awesome. Getting to our next stop of WAIMEA Bay was a bit of a climb with a few rests required, but we were rewarded with an incredible view. It's gorgeous here. This is our second major stop. The waves here are bigger than any of the waves that we've seen before. There are lots of people braving the water and just like in there swimming around. We did not do that, but we almost got hit by a wave. And then we even saw people surfing off in the distance, so that was really cool. I don't know, this place is like, you could sit here for the whole day and just like stare out at the ocean and the waves and like contemplate life. Like honestly, it's spectacular here. I loved it, and I wish we could spend more time here, but we gotta go.
We just started on the bike path, so that's great. So we have another 3.5 miles of bike path, which is fantastic. Good to get off the highway. But right at the start here, it's called 3 Tables Beach. And this might be the prettiest beach yet. As mentioned, we used North Shore bike rentals for our bike tour. And what's awesome is they'll drop off your bikes anywhere on the North Shore and pick them up anywhere on the North Shore. So no matter your route and where you end up, they're only a text away.
This is Shark's Cove, which I believe is a snorkeling spot, so you can snorkel here. Lots of people seem to be doing exactly that. It looks awesome.
It's so crazy beautiful around here. It's kind of hard to describe. Just amazing. So glad we're here. As much as we wanted to hang out on these beautiful beaches, there was one place we were anxious to get to. The day was getting late and we had one more beach and one other destination in mind before our bike tour came to an end. Oh my God. That was amazing.
Ted's Bakery, which is the final stop on our journey of biking. This is definitely where we're getting our bikes picked up. And yeah, so it's a bake shop. I don't know the entire story of it, but they sell this like chocolate Haleiwa cream pie that's very famous. Lots of locals and tourists alike love it. And so we thought we'd better give it a try. So that is what I shall do right now. Very creamy. The crust is really good. It's delicious.
I can't believe we let ourselves share. We should get 2 pieces. Why don't we get 2 pieces? So we biked the 7-mile marathon, which is the North Shore from Haleiwa to Sunset Beach, I think, which is just over there. It's actually sunset right now, so it's actually a perfect time to be at Sunset Beach. We're here at Ted's Bakery getting some pie, and I think this is the perfect reward. I feel like this is a wonderful way to end this part of the trip. Well, that's it for our trip along the North Shore. Thanks so much for tagging along. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss our future food and travel videos.